This is Showcase Cherry, and today we'll be playing some Romance Club Kali of some Flame of Samara. I haven't played this in a long time. I was playing it before, but not seriously. Warning: this episode contains descriptions of death. Please read on with caution. You saw the warning. Whoever is not comfortable with death or anything, you can leave now. The last time I played it was mostly the character fumbling, Davy. Mostly her fumbling, her disappointing me. I'm just gonna say that for now. But definitely, Davy backed up toward the balcony in search of support, nearly twisting her ankle in her high heels. Like Davy, sometimes I just cannot with her. Sometimes she's a problem. I killed her. Yep. I killed Lady Swineford. Something like that. So Wati's eyes became even more pronounced through her. Why? She should not be judging me. She is the main character that should not be judging me for doing this, because she did even worse than this. I don't want to say worse, but she killed someone too. Don't you dare put me in your shoes. Sarah, who was speaking just now, it was her. Again. All those coincidences made Davy's head spin, but there was no time to sort them out now. They will likely start searching for the killer right away. We'll be fine. Actually, I feel bad because she might go to British jail. When I was playing this before, I was like, she's gonna go to British jail. I just wanted my character to get home, honestly. I'm tired of Britain. If I wanted to be in Britain, I'd be playing Chasing You, too. Like, come on. Davia thought of the few actions she could take and what, at that moment, all possible outcomes. There's no point in running. Where would I even run to? What will happen now? To all of us. To me. To me. She felt no satisfaction, no pleasure from what she had done. Her heart was plagued by silent terror like a cornered animal. Wait just a moment, guys. She inhaled deeply through her mouth, anxious, anxiety filling her every breath. I felt like there was barely any air on the balcony. David, I don't want to say it's her fault, but I kind of want to say that too. Sarah nodded, noticed I'm reading the wrong thing again, and took Davy's very limp hands, cupped them gently between her palms. Sarah was remarkably composed and did not panic, because she killed someone before, though it was clear she was frightened. Look at me and breathe evenly. We'll figure out the details later. They're not important at the moment. I think they are. I actually think they are. You'll tell me everything later, but now the two of us need to decide what to do next. The two of us? Of course, we're in this together now. You listened to me when I shared my fears, when I felt like I was losing my mind. I was terrified, but you stayed by my side. Only you. It's not really true, but kind of. I never really liked Sarah because she really doesn't like any other person. You know what I mean? Like, she does not like Christian, she doesn't like the British. Kind of hurts my soul a little bit. I understand why, but she really has a prejudice against these people. I was terrified, but you stayed by my side. Only you. And then you risked everything searching for me in the temple, even though it was swarming with armed traitors. If not for you, who knows what might happen to me? I owe you for everything you've done for me. This is why I make diamond decisions. This is the reason. For now, pull yourself together. Okay, diamond. There's still so much ahead of you. This is just the beginning. Agreeing, Davy nodded silently. You're right. Light, rapid footsteps. Sorry guys for the noises in the background. Echoed from the next room, sounding like someone running. Sarah hissed worriedly. Who could that be now? Whoever it is, they mustn't see the stains. They immediately turned away from the door, pretending to admire the estate scenery. The footsteps drew closer, and soon a girl's voice, nervous and trembling like a bell in the wind, came from behind them. Miss! Thank goodness you're here! I've been looking for you everywhere! I like you already! Davy turned around, so did Sarah, after hesitating. The maid bit her tongue and looked incredulously at the stranger with Davy. Layla, the lady knows. Go on. Someone found Lady Cara and has help called for help. Oh, we are, we are losing this. Davy, I am so angry. When that dream came to me, I was thinking, oh, we're gonna be fine. This doesn't matter to me if she dies or not. But then I realized Davy might kill her. I was like, oh my goodness. I've had a good run, Davy, and you're not gonna mess this up for me, okay? Soon the whole estate will know. We figured that out already. There's one problem. David looked around, pointed to the stands. Layla shook her head. I won't have time to scrub it out, and it won't dry quickly. Oh gosh. Layla eyed the dress again from the bottom to top. But we can do something else. You need to come with me. Davy took half a step toward her, but Sarah suddenly grabbed her arm and gently pulled her back. Why was she trying to stitch you up? She serves them. Why would she help you? You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? You see what I mean when I say Sarah hates the British? I understand the reason why fully, but it's just so strange, I guess. As someone as wise as Sarah, she should understand not every British person is a bad person. Just because they're part of the nation doesn't mean they're all freaking crazy people like the ones in your country. Like, no, it annoys me a lot. Because I understand in this timeline, the British will, in this timeline, yeah, the British are colonizing the heck out of them. But still, you see what she means? Like, she's serving them. Like, babes, please relax. I trust Layla. I trust her more than I trust you, Sarah, to be honest. I know I said that, but I don't have the thing to back it up. But I will still go with Leela. Like, call her Layla and say Leela. Like, I understand Sarah, but what is Leela gonna do for me? I'd rather trust her. Okay, see now, even Davy's doing me wrong. I don't like the way they talk at all. I don't like it. Sarah's saying she serves them, and I'm saying no, she's one of us. Guys, come on. No, guys, come on. This is weird. Just because someone's the same race as you doesn't mean she's gonna be supporting you. And just because someone's a different race than sorry, I'm rambling. Just because someone's a different race than you doesn't mean they're one of you. Just because someone's a different race, I think I said it wrong. Can you say it again? Just because someone's the same race as you doesn't mean she's one of us, Sarah. But it doesn't mean that since they're a different race doesn't mean they are them too. You know what I mean? We are all human here. Can we please relax? The way Davy talks, just because the girl's Indian, she's Indian, we know the girl's Indian. She's never been to India to begin with, so you can't be saying like she's one of us. Like, no, you can't. That makes no sense. Even though I do think Layla's one of us, it's not because she's Indian. It's just because she is suffering and I saved her. Like, come on, look at her face. And I'm about to be betrayed right now. I'm restarting this whole episode that happens. If she wanted to turn me in, she would have done it already. No, that doesn't make sense, Davey. No. What do you mean? Oh, you're right. She saw everything and helped me hide the evidence. Like, Sarah, please shut up. I don't like Sarah at all. I don't like her at all. I just realized that. I don't like her. She saw everything. Davey, she saw how you... Yes, Sarah. Davey nodded slowly and Saraswati covered her mouth with her hand in shock, glancing at Leela. Sarah. Is it Sarah or Sarah? I don't have many options left. Doing nothing is worse to them. Fine. We can't hide there forever anyway. Did you bring the gloves? I thought new ones would be more noticeable than not wearing any at all. Let's go quickly. I mean, I was gonna say recently, like, a lot of people do not like Kalias because it has a new writer. We all know that. We all know the story behind it. The original writer, her name was Stacy, right? Like, she couldn't write it anymore because she was writing 2 stories, so she made it someone to replace her. And people said when she got replaced, the story wasn't the same. I can kind of see where people are coming from, kind of, but I still like the story. I think it's going good. We have to see how good it gets or how bad it gets. We'll have to see. They avoided the crowds, following the maid toward the entrance to the hall, where the servants were carrying trays of appetizing drinks, and guests were standing aside, listening from the hustle and bustle. Seems like not everyone knows yet. Miss, follow me. Just trust me. Do you see the waiters? hope I get it right on the first try. What does that mean? Does that mean you're guessing? We're losing. Wait. Let's have a little hope in her. Get what? Get what right exactly? What is she saying? David did as little as the little maid instructed and crossed the edge of the wall from where the servants emerged. You were about to see. Oh gosh. Choosing the right moment, she dashed under the legs of the young servant who had just appeared from around the corner. He stopped abruptly to avoid the collision, but that's the red wine. Oh, she's gonna make it seem like the red wine is the blood is the red wine. There we go. Spinning directly onto David's dress and then shouted loudly. Perfect. None other than Declare's bride would spend the rest of the night in a stained dress unless she left the ball immediately. Oh my gosh, I love being called Declare's bride. Like, I love it. Just for information, I am romancing Christian in this game. I would not romance anyone else. Maybe there's like a 50% chance I would romance Ram, but no. Christian is just different. Even though I have not had a single kiss scene with him, it's just different. And I mean it. The servant's ears turned red as he looked down in embarrassment and squatted. Aww, it's okay. It's okay. Smirk. Be stern. Oh, this is sad. I don't like this. This makes me so sad. And why is there no option where it could have been sweet? I forgot what routes I'm even doing in this game. I'm doing. What is it called? There's like pride, another one, and something else. I'm doing the other one. And then also loyalty. Smirk, be stern, be dramatic. I don't want to do this. Where's be stern? That's the pride one, right? Maybe I should have been dramatic. You see, when I go silent, I'm trying to feel like I regret my decision. I have to say, your cleverness is admirable. I can't figure out why you were doing it first. Thank you, my lady. Now, I definitely should go. They said their goodbyes, and the girl disappeared from sight. You see, Sarah, this is what I meant when you said you could trust her. I don't trust Sarah at all. Not like she's distrustful, just that she just is her. She's just Sarah, and that's the reason. Let's go. Do we really have to go there? The last place I want to be right now is here. If you didn't already know what's there, you'd want to find out as soon as possible and be in front row. Blend in with the crowd, act curious. I guess you're right. Let's go. Yeah, you have to pretend. I didn't want to kill Swineford. I didn't hate her or anything. There are many people near the hall at first. The ladies find interest in what was happening, and then they elbowed their way through until they finally got inside. Outside or inside, I didn't read that right. Baby still refused to believe what was happening. She had seen Claire alive just before meeting Sarah. Clara? That was her name? And said Claire made a mistake. And she was determined to hold on to what for as long as she could. Babe, you killed her. You killed her. Accept it. Like, I'm saying, like, if you... I know she didn't have the intention, but still, it annoys me when you do an action and you saw yourself do the action. Even in your dream, you did the action. Like, just accept that as it is. You killed her. She's dead. Maybe it's completely different. This is the door end. Remember exactly what happened. You killed her. Let's just leave it at that. Done and cloud. Please. Whoa! Okay, yeah. She is dead. Oh my goodness. Screams and wails. No, Davy, you did that. Up until that very second, she had held on to a tiny hope that everything happened was just a cruel trick on her subconscious. Nope. But that hope dissipated like a misty haze at the sight of what lay before her. She is dead. Oh my goodness. In the middle of the hall, in a beautiful ruffled dress, like an expensive porcelain doll with a smooth face, blank eyes, and stiffened lips, lay Clara. She was covered in her own blood, which soaked the sky blue satin of her gown, proving to the should feel bad, Davy. And I wanted to feel bad. Yes, for both of you, Naja Rose and Davy's throne. But I'm happy you can see in their eyes, no matter what bad someone does, they don't like to kill her. Naja Rose and Davy's throne, and her palms grew sweaty. Could I really have done this with my own hands? She, the killer, was standing there among all those people who likely cared for the dead woman and now crave quick justice. Ooh, okay, yep, we messed up. And I'm so angry because everything was going well. Like, this would never have happened in Kalia Darkness. Everything was going well. I was actually investigating. And now my character did something dumb. And it annoys me. At that thought, a shiver ran down her spine. Creeping up along. Where's the word up in that sentence? I don't know. Creeping along her vertebrae slowly, like a tiny sharp claws leaving burning shoulder penetrating her skin. She started to remember. Look, Declare and our men are already here. No. I mean, look at Christian's face. Oh, I feel so annoyed because I did not do this. I did not make this decision or anything. My character killed the person. This was not me, and I feel so bad because he was really irritated. Ram looks. Why does Ram look the same? I love Ram as a character and a romance interest. Even though I didn't go for him, he's like second option. Like we were so close. They were competing at the time, Ram and Christian. Even though Ram wasn't an option in the beginning, he became an option later on, which is it's a very good thing. The run already knows it's me. I love Eritz as well. Yeah, I love him as well. He's very cute. But as I say, like, I don't think it's gonna let us leave. Excuse me, excuse me, man, pass. Sorry. My character messed up everything. Swine. Oh yeah, that's his sister. I forgot that's his sister. Oh my gosh, I forgot that's his sister. Swineford didn't shed a tear, no scream when he saw his sister's body. He approached it, knelt down, and examined it closely. Interesting. Oh, confusion, fear, despair, anger. No! And I knew it. And I knew the moment. That's why I went like, because the moment the owner came up to the body, he's gonna be like, no. We have to find out who did this. So everybody's gonna stay inside for now. I knew he was gonna do that. I'm sorry, I'm getting my character. I can't believe he went to this ball. I don't know what I expected to happen. I cannot believe her. I cannot. The monster is likely still here. Send for the constable. Send for the constables. What is that? I'll cover her with something. Alright. Oh. Look! Whoa. Say, look, a Christian Declare's bride. What's that on her dress? Oh, this annoys me. Thank goodness. I feel like if it wasn't for Leela and I believe Sarah, I might have been actually effed in the situation. Like I might have to do a whole dumb explanation and everybody would be suspicious. Oh, really? Could it be? Davy's stains finally caught everyone's attention. When else is not at sight. What? I'm sorry. Joke, respond calmly. What's a quip? I'm not trying to make jokes in the situation. Clearly, it's not what you think. No! Okay, I'm making the wrong decisions. I'm sorry. I'm making the wrong decisions. I know I don't do pride with this. I do like ambitious or something. Whatever you call it. I'm making the wrong decisions. Spineford rushed over to her unceremoniously. Nasty, how vulgar, how inappropriate of him. Pinched a section of the stained fabric, rubbed it between his fingers, and without taking it, brought it to his nose. I see, that's why I also thought, I'm thinking like, if you touch blood and wine, it's a kind of a clear difference. Blood's gonna stick onto the dress more better and deeper and might be a little warm. Not warm, but stickier and heavier, while wine just seeps through the dress, you know what I mean? If the guy spilled the wine exactly on the blood print, it would have been perfect, but that couldn't have happened. Probably he touched the wine print or something, but I was gonna say like they even have different smells. Wine is very strong, so I feel like he probably smelled the wine, but still, I'm very nervous. What are you? It's fine. how Buzz like a swarm of enraged bees. The hum started quiet at first, but then grew louder, even more aggressive. Everyone started accusing Declare Entourage. Oh yeah, I was thinking Declare. What did he do? He said Entourage. I'm like, oh, of course, of course, of course, of course. But why would we do that? They're gonna say we're barbarians. They're savages. You see, I already told you they're gonna say that. They're probably used to resolving all conflicts with violence. What conflicts did we have? Claire must have reprimanded someone and paid for hospitality with her life. I mean, that's actually true though as well, because she did something like bad to my character, and she killed her. Like, it's bad. That's what happened exactly. Why'd you expect? Inviting the executioner. Bernard listened to their remarks eagerly, as if he had been waiting for someone to voice them aloud. Well. They never should have been allowed into polite society. Our society is also polite, okay? The society is different in a way, because British society is definitely reputation, but also being a society, but still. British society is very like your attitude and politeness and everything. The same in Indian society, but it's more like you have to be like that to the higher ups. Like when you're in, what you call it, Calcutta, you can act how you want on the streets, how you want to people of a little higher, you know what I mean? But if you act like that in front of your elders or mother, father, you know what I mean, or the bosses or the Dubais, you are becoming the shame to the family. In like England, you can act whenever you want outside of people's views and in front of loved ones and all that. Just don't do it in front of very influential people. That's the difference I know in the societies when it comes to like, I guess, socializing. I don't know. That's based on this game. Look at Christian taking the wheel. Don't silence them. Bernard, can you just let us leave? Wait. In that instant, he was vulnerable to any suggestion. Or rather, to find a scapegoat. Why though? Indeed, wouldn't our esteemed guests from India like to share what they were doing for the past few hours? I was with Sarah the whole time. I just said I hate Sarah a moment ago, but that's my only alibi. I'd be very interested to hear it. Christian's face snapped. He took a step towards Swine, Swine, and said softly yet firmly, I suggest not jumping to conclusions, Bernard. The criminal could be anyone from any side. Because I agree that you were B-sides to begin with. These aren't conclusions, merely speculations. I cannot do a British accent for my life, I'm sorry. Based solely on prejudice? Don't lower yourself to that level. Thank you, Christian. Grief can cloud judgment. I know this firsthand, but try to keep your mind clear. Emotions won't help the situation. Yes, please. An hour later, and we're still here. Oh, thank goodness. No, we didn't get to leave. Asked cautiously, Mr. Dubai, I hope you won't think it impertinent. But could you try the same? No! No, I'm not joking. I'm gonna stop laughing. Because I just realized the moment he said, could you try the same thing? I'm like, oh my gosh. He's thinking he can revive, like, this, like, lady swine. It doesn't work like that, buddy. It does not work like that. You need to do multiple things. You have to be very close to Kali, be in this temple. There's a lot of things. You need a lot of things. You can't just do it anyway. That's not how it works. Otherwise, we'd be saving lots of people's lives. There's the one moment I've been embarrassed of Christian. This is the one moment I've been that embarrassed. I don't know your secret, but it would be possible at least to try. Was it too late? Ram smirked. Who did the guy think he was? Excuse me. I really hate when people do that, but you know, it is what it is. I was saying both games. The British in these games are seen as worthless people. And I mean it, like in the last game it was like with Kilan and Lima, they were like, who are you to talk to? Emirate Dubai. Like, I actually wanted to kill Emirates in that moment, but you know what I mean. No, Lord, declare, I'm no magician, no sorceress. Not even a miracle will help this. Oh my gosh, maybe. It may be. Maybe we can get on a bypass or something. I don't know if Ron felt anything when I went into that deadly friend. He felt a lot. Did he? Yeah, he did. We have a close bond. Or did our bond break when I died? The fit came on my first day after walking, but he didn't feel it then. Huh? I actually had to think. But this fit lasted longer, and the voice I heard it. Excuse me, Ron? She glanced at Dubai, hoping he'd catch her gaze, but Ron was already standing with his eyes closed. Why? Like, Ron is so weird, but he's not like Emirates, so that's a good thing. The constables and coroner arrived another hour later and got to work examining the crime scene. Everyone else anxiously awaited for their first verdict. Oh, so that's a constable, because I'm saying, what are they talking about? Lord Swineford, may I have a word? I want you to speak in front of everyone. Let them act as witnesses. As you wish, Lord Swineford. In that case, everyone may return to the home. Gentlemen, the murder weapon is known to be found. There's nowhere to be found. I cannot read sometimes. Nowhere to be found. The killer must have taken it with them or disposed of it. I don't remember leaving it here at all. I was sure Clara was still alive. Did Leela take it and hide the knife? Who is this? Okay, let me shut up. He kind of looks like Carl. No, Clark Kent. Sorry, why I say Carl? From the nature of the wounds, I can conclude they were made by a knife. I mean, kind of obvious if you're meant to be a doctor. However, I need to take the body for an autopsy to identify the width and length. Why? Doesn't it matter? One of Bernard's acquaintances suddenly spoke up. Wait! Excuse me? I just remembered something. The fiddle? Oh my gosh. Let's talk about Doran. Which knife did we use to kill her? I was gonna say, if I'm thinking now, was it the knife in the game or was it a knife from like a random place? Because it was someone from a random place, we can easily say it wasn't him because the knife width and length would be different. The big fellow took a knife from me during the games outside. What are the chances he used it to kill Lady Swineford? Who are you talking about, Spencer? He means Doran. They're forgetting all etiquette. The man stretched his hand and pointed his fingers directly at Doran. Oh no. I mean, come on. There you go, Christian. And he said it was all just prejudice. And it is, but also he's correct. It is one of our people. One of our people. If you can't see, my hands are caught in the air. Looks like people suspected him for good reason. Nervous smile, really? And if I wanted to settle, okay, maybe one of the deep boys. Even if I wanted to settle a score with someone quietly, I wouldn't publicly take a potential murder weapon from some oaf in front of everyone. I'm not a fool. The fool is the one who thinks I'd leave a witness alive. Oh my goodness! You're not making it any better, Doran. Maybe Spencer is the killer. Maybe Spencer's the killer, trying to lead us all astray. Casey, let's just leave it at that. Can we go home? That's not funny. People outside saw him take my knife. They can confirm it. We'll keep that in mind. Did anyone else notice anything suspicious? Mr. Spencer, any other details, circumstances? Not on my end. No. Personally, I didn't see anything. Yes. I remember last time you had to make sure you didn't see anything. He kept quiet tentatively like a gentleman. About Davy searching for the restroom in the wrong place. One of the gentlemen from the delegation was asking suspicious questions at the start of the evening. About our lives, how we live, with whom. Who's the delegation against that? Our people? Because if they were, that's normal questions if you haven't been in there. If you've been in there, like if you have different lifestyles. He introduced himself as Emmett Takur. That's not suspicious. I was simply trying to make conversation to establish a connection. What's suspicious about that? Exactly, I don't understand. Under different circumstances, I wouldn't have paid attention to it. What? Wait. You're gonna see. Like, say, has anyone been with Eric? Has been with Mr. Takur, and the person that was with him was Oscar, I'm pretty sure, for a while. Has anyone seen where Mr. Takur was and with whom? Oh, the past few hours? Sadly, Mr. Fitz and stood up for him. Mr. Taku was with me the entire time. He's certainly not involved. Thank you. Maybe he wasn't, even if he hasn't been with me. Suspecting someone because of their curiosity and friendliness? And that's true though, that makes no sense. Are you serious, Edgerton? Exactly. The constables confirmed among themselves, writing notes in their notebook. This is the best. Finally, the chief Stonewall stood up. After closely examining the information available at the time, and based on it, we will have to detain Mr. Basu for further investigation. Detain? Like, this is so funny to me. I love voice acting. Of course you have to. I mean, yeah. Okay, whatever. This is nonsense. They have no right to do this. No, I don't like Kamal. I don't like him at all. I've been with Duran the whole evening. Detain both of us then. Let's see who's brave enough to do that. Mr. Wright cast a piercing heavy gaze at the constables from under his brow. Like he is a problem. Do you have any volunteers here? You don't meant to do that, miss. You don't meant to do that. Come on, you're gonna raise more suspicion. Yeah. He arrived even more imposing with his hands and the gleam in his eyes. My only confidence mark sent a clear message. Kamal was joking, and if the constable made a move, there would be a fight. And it was obvious who the victors would be. A takers, or are you scared? No, these two are going to. Yeah, they are. No, these two are only going to create more problems for themselves this way. Exactly. Sign up for your delegation. I'm gonna do that. Like, guys, come on. We have no influence. Our names mean nothing here, just empty words. But we have resources that the British need. They won't risk losing money. Deciding to draw everyone's attention, David cleared her throat. Gentlemen, all eyes immediately turned to her. As Lord Declare's bride. Oh my gosh, I love those words. As Lord Declare's bride and head of this delegation. If I was making this speech, no one would ever have confidence in me because ain't no way I'm stuttering right now. Okay. As Lord Declare's bride and as head of this delegation, I will remind you to tread carefully. Our visit is purely diplomatic, and my entourage has immunity. If you detain even one of us now without a proper investigation, everyone is intently waiting for our next words. I guarantee problems with our relations, from diplomatic issues to trade. Do you understand the consequences? Think twice before acting. Thank you. The entire delegation looked at David with pride and admiration. True. But I'll take that into consideration. He's getting arrested. I'm sorry. That meant nothing. Inspired by Davia's speech, Sawati in a furious Sawati, please be quiet. I made this speech so no one can talk, and you did the opposite effect. And chimed in. Let me remind you that Mr. Basu is a part of a powerful family that controls all diplomatic relations in Bengal. If you detain him, rest assured the news will reach the video Basu immediately. Why I say that? I don't know why. And you'll regret it before she even has a chance to get back. I don't think they'll be that intimidated. She did the wrong thing. I did better. You regretted the moment you took a single step toward me. Oh my gosh. And it's the hunter who then has to flee. You have mentioned how dangerous and brutal I am. So many times I feel obligated to live up to your expectations. Exactly. So my friend tried to stay calm. His voice wavered. You don't have weapons. That's not a problem. Has another argument in favor of my innocence. I don't need a weapon to kill. I'm more than enough of my own. Yeah, he's making it worse for everyone, but you know what I mean. He looked at the executioner's hands. Each one of them as large as Bernard's entire face. No wonder people want to romance Duran. Duran could grab him and crush him. Oh my gosh. Listen to Governor General. He urges you to keep your head cool and not give in to emotions. You won't lay a finger on me. Are you sure? Doran smiled broadly. Once Mindful's pathetic attempts to maintain a composure amused him greatly. How convenient. You were provoking him on purpose, trying to push him over the edge. You stand up to the people for the people. Yo! You said you stand up for the people you care about, something like that. The Claire had listened long enough to the so-called witness and decided to break his silence. You have no grasp for detention. I don't know. During the time period established by the coroner, Doran was in the bowl. I saw him, and so did others. Only a liar would deny that. The crowd erupted into a fury of whispers. That's right, I can confirm. Oh, Penelope, thank you. Mr. Papasu asked me to dance several times in the last few hours. I remember. I need to think this over carefully. No, you do not. You're not the police, Bernard. I didn't think I would be more disappointed in Declare, but here we are, defending him, the executioner. Egerton, please put away the racism and actually think with logic. Let's come on. Do we have a problem with that? Like, there's evidence that's saying he wasn't, and he wasn't. You saying Declare only? The Penelope and other people also defended him. Do we have a problem with it? Absolutely. Then we leave and stop standing in the way of justice. Then leave and stop standing in the way of justice. Should I show you where the door is? Bernard, narrowing down the circle of suspects just because you want to punish someone as soon as possible may cost you the real murder going free. That is very true. What you've learned so far is only a small part of the picture. I don't know if Christian knows I killed him or not, because I feel like he might actually just sense it because we're that connected. I'm just saying. Or he might not. I feel really ashamed of my character. Like, really bad. If I may join the conversation, Lord Declare is right. Lord Swineford, it would be wise to also question the staff and the other guests so as not to miss any details. Of course, we'll do that later. Why? What does it say? Bertha lineage in Bengal has reached a better caliber than in Europe, thanks to the talents of the criminologists sent there. What does that mean? System that does not sound accurate. Okay, it does, but it does not sound that accurate in my opinion. And to the high level of crime. Oof, I hate that. I don't know if I read that right, but you're saying like the birth lineage became better in India than in Europe because of the high level of crime there. I hate when people like, especially for me, I'm in a country where the crime is very high. So I really feel bad when someone says something like that. I feel ashamed at times when I think, because I'm just like, dang, that's the truth though. Okay, I arrived at one of our police chief's practices, a method of identifying a person by. Do you hear how I went silent? Because I know, no, listen to me. Because I was thinking already, didn't my character put that into consideration? But apparently not, because it says, they're saying like it's a new thing, fingerprints, like it's something that has never been thought of before. Is this when fingerprint finding was like new? But that makes no sense. I would say this wouldn't work in like these days, you know what I mean? This is like the 18th century. How are they finding out your fingerprint? I was saying, how do they do that? No, that doesn't make sense to me right now. But yeah, like my character was wearing gloves the whole time. It isn't gonna matter. But won't that be more evidence that it's probably a woman who kills? They might blame Sawati. Sarah, they might blame her. I won't have a problem with that. I won't have a single problem. Once you find a murderer, you'll be able to match the prints on it with those of the accused. How is that possible though? Most of my characters wearing gloves, right? Am I wrong? I don't remember. We'll compare the prints and I think they might just take the prints of every person in this house and then compare them with the murder prints. Like compare. But that's not right, because fingerprints almost look identical, but they're not really identical. They're very different. But it's like very, very, very small differences. This is not fair, and we'll certainly find out who committed the crime. Since you're confident in your guests and you vouch for their innocence, you won't refuse this request, will you? What ridiculous, blatant manipulation! And fly all the best officers to England to assist with the investigation. It would be really. Listen, I don't want to be dumb, but imagine the people from Chasing You, the game, come to this game to help investigate. Not for long. It's like one character, like Sam or Alexander. Like I would love that. That would make me laugh and chuckle like a little child. Even if Christians orders an expert from Caltech to come here, my fingers never touched the hand. I was wearing gloves the whole time. Are you sure? But as for Mr. Basu, he left traces, even though he actually had nothing to do with it. Did he use the same knife he used? Leela could have problems as well. That's an excellent suggestion. That's it? He's avoiding disagreeing or agreeing directly? Is he considering the possibility that one of us might actually have done it? At that moment, Doran was staring at his niece intently. Oh, okay, I had to think of it. Examine her from head to toe. That's what I'm also saying. We all know Sarah's a little crazy because she has Carly in her head. But we know she didn't do it. But she's a little crazy. If she hates someone enough, she will kill them. This is the truth. And apparently my character will too. When he spoke with Sarah about Prasad's maid's death, he hinted subtly that he knew she was involved. Does he think this was her doing as well? This would be 10 times better if my character didn't actually kill Swineford. Ish. Davy folded his glass and looked at Sarah. Sarah looked anxious, all due to the accusations against her uncle. Ooh. Is there her troubled look that worrying him or something else? Let's finish this up, gentlemen. Yes, I'm quite tired. I want to go home. To my groom, declare. Shut up, but you know what I mean. So what now? It's up to you, Lord Swineford. We'll do as you say. What do you mean you'll do as he says? If he says arrest this person, you're just gonna do it? The coroner and his assistant noted the blood is real. Proceed according to protocol, okay? And now, leave the estate. Let's go. Everyone, let's go. I want to be alone. I feel bad because my character killed his sister, but still. My condolences for your loss. I'm tired. I feel bad for him because he actually killed his sister. I hope you know that, Davey. I hope you know he killed someone's sister. Little sister, someone's child. Alone. Grief would engulfed him in time. And he's finally realized what's happened. He reached his limit. Davey walked beside her official company as protocol dictated. Don't, Christian. I'll only feel better once I find and punish them. Actually, my legs hurt. Let me get a pillow quickly. My legs really hurt. Let me get a pillow quickly. Davy should feel bad. She should feel really bad. Lowering his voice, Bernard added, "Our father won't let us go." Oh, come on. We made a new enemy now. Thanks, Davy. We've made a new enemy. I hope he won't refuse my request after all. You knew my sister too. Interesting. At these moments, I really want to go check with Wikipedia to see if I'm making the right decision. Leave silently or offer condolences. If I leave silently, he'll remember that. If I offer condolences, I could be like I'm being nice. But if he finds out I'm the murderer, it's gonna be like I was being condescending or like just arrogant. You know what? Why not just go with it? Let's just go with it. I'm actually very nervous because I cannot make bad decisions because I'm in the middle of the season. I'm not at the end, I'm not in the beginning, so I can't restart the whole season. I'm in the middle. So I don't want to restart the whole season. Offer your condolences. I'm scared. Wait. had stood on the stairs, watching confusing as the poor people rushed to leave. When he saw familiar faces, he went to them. What did I miss? Don't ask. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. My dumb character! I can't stand her sometimes. Davy and others finally headed home. Finally! It's not really at home, but still. I'm tired of this stupid ball. Meanwhile, Christian's eyes Meanwhile, Christian didn't even rest his eyes. Instead, he stared out the window at the misty meadows. He knows it's me. I actually think it's him. I actually think he knows it's me. Sorry. We've arrived already. I don't think we arrived. Did we arrive? Why are the windows closed? Okay, let me stop being so cautious. We arrived! Outside, she finally sensed the change in seasons, which she had not experienced before in India. Summer was always dying slow, leaving behind a rusty coating of leaves and bitter taste of withering grassland. The sleepy Bengalis stepped outside. Out there, carriages one by one squinted at the sunlight. Krishna addressed them as they all gathered. There was ice cold. Please come to the drawing room. I need to have a serious discussion with you. Are you sure we're in any condition to have a serious conversation now? I'm sure. I won't take too much of your time. Don't worry. I don't like this. Me neither. He knows it's us. He knows. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness you're back. Lord declared. Were we all so worried? We thought something had happened on the road. Paying no attention to his housekeeper's fussing, Declare said dryly, arrange for bedtime tea to be served. They were to the rooms in about 15 minutes. Right away. Interesting. He's gone. Oh my gosh. Whenever everyone seated, Declare began to speak. I can't avoid discussing what happened. A monstrous incident and a nightmarish set of circumstances. You had an awful luck at the first outing to British society. I'm certain all the accusations tonight were made without much thought. Everything will be fine. You have nothing to worry about. I doubt it. I'm not so sure that everything will be fine. What out of 100 people decide to unleash the dogs on my uncle? And why? Because he's an executioner. What do you mean, Sawati? Like, what do you mean? Saraswati. I cannot say her name the same way. I say Sarah, then Sarah, then I say Swati, then I say Sarawati, then I say Surwati. Like, Despite the attempt to hold her tongue, she didn't stop. Because many British families have personal scores to settle with him. They can bribe anyone, force them to give false testimonies against them, and plant evidence. There's no way to slip through unscathed. Swineford will also surely find something to latch onto, and if he can't find it, he'll fabricate it. That way, in the eyes of society, he'll look like a hero and a brave fighter for justice. Unlike me. Unlike you. By accusing Mr. Bossy, Swineford is making a deal with his own conscience. He'll give up peace for his sister's soul in exchange for fueling his own ambition. I'm sure he doesn't even suspect me. I don't know about that. I really feel scared about that thing to offer condolences. That's scary. Listen, this might sound odd, but what if Lady Swineford was killed by one of her own? Maybe even at behest of her brother. That sounds crazy. Have you been reading too many detective stories? I mean, it's true, it's not the brother, but still. This sister was brutally murdered and he didn't even shed a tear. I mean, he had to get back to business, you know what I mean? It takes a lot for when someone close to you is murdered, you don't necessarily believe it in the moment until, and plus, I was gonna say, plus the British society is a society of reputation. You cannot be crying in front of everybody. You have to be, proper. It all looks like it was staged in advance. Eric said, if only you knew. Yes, Davy, you should feel bad. And before that, he came and invited us to a party personally. Who would be suspected first, naturally? The savages from Bengal? Why would he do that? I feel really bad now because we did that. Okay, no, she did that. I'm not gonna say we. We are not a we, Davey. We're not a we. I have no idea. I just saw confusion in the community. Imagine the headlines. Governor General foreign guests murder British aristocrat in her own home. But what could his sister have done to deserve becoming a victim of such a conspiracy? Either way, we'll need your protection, declared, just in case. Sadly, our combined authority here is not enough to stand up to anyone out close to the crown. True, we must stick together and not show our weakness. Everyone must be ready to stand up for themselves. Stick together and not show our weakness. Is that loyalty? At least, Sarah was right in pointing out that Swineford will become a hero if he makes the executioner pay. We won't let him gain power at our expense. Okay, his legacy. Loyalty, legacy, whatever, same thing. Judging by the conversations, not everyone is fond of our Governor General. That's not the topic right now, Mr. Tucker. Like, okay. I just don't believe in such coincidence, that's all. If things are as I suspect, Swineford will keep a death grip on Mr. Boss. His teeth aren't sharp enough for that. Who knows? I mean, true. I don't even have a voice for Kamal. What, he can be whatever he wants to be. We can't just leave England though. That won't take it. I mean, it's not like it's traffic. It's not like there's gonna be air police. You know what I mean? It's not like that's where you have to go to the airport and say like, no, you can't. You can, but I don't know. I don't think it'll work like that. You can't just leave Britain. No one can reach us in Bengal. That is not true. That is not true. Next few days? No, not next few days. Tomorrow. It's gonna. As I say, we're gonna get investigated tomorrow. So we have to leave tomorrow. Might even get investigated today. There's no next few days. Come on, I'm sorry. Once again, they're deciding everything behind my back. They couldn't spare even a minute to ask me. I'm very scared of this legacy thing. I'm saying because, like, I want my character to, like, love her country. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want her to hate what their cultures bring. I understand she doesn't like being considered weaker, and just why she's like the freedom thingy, where she's like she gets to do whatever she wants. She gets to like England and think. And legacy is like she wants to become stronger and become head of her family. I like that for her, but with legacy comes things like she doesn't want to necessarily marry Christian for love. Yeah, and then the other thing that comes with legacy is that she really hates being in the dark. Like she gets really angry when someone does not make a decision with her. Like she really wants to become the person in power. Very worrying. Very worrying. When Kamal finished, the room was engulfed in eerie silence. The corners of Declare's lips twitched up painfully, but the smile instantly disappeared from his face. And he sharply, "No." What's gonna happen in this game? I'm wondering. I was about to say they can't even leave. Can they do that? I'm wondering too. He said no. Christian is scaring me. Like, ooh. Excuse me? Come on, he said no. I said no. I love I just said he said no, and then he just always said the exact same thing as me. Come on, please. You're not have like I don't care if I'm come on anyway. The people I let die in this game, number 1 on my list is Sarah. Number 2, come on. That's what I'm just saying. No, I did. I'm denying your request. In Kaltuk, if you were much more willing to make You were much more willing to make compromises. True. Am I saying the right Kalkuta? It's Kalkuta something. That's why while we're here, you have to learn to do the same. Goodness. What I mean compromise? This is not really a compromise and one of us go to jail. We've never seen it like this before. Yeah, I haven't. I can arrange a trip for you, but Davy will. Oh yeah, we have to get married now. I mean, I don't mind it, but like still, I can arrange a trip for you, but Davia will remain with me until we settle the matter of our marriage. You want to go to jail, nah? Kamal cast a side glance at Davy. I don't really mind. Oh. He's what? Cynicism and toughness of character. He's willing to defend his interests even if they went against the wishes of the majority. That's good. It's interesting that his self-confidence might prove fatal for some of us. Yep. On the other hand, it's good that his inner strength is true. These are good qualities for my future husband. I'd be more upset if he turned out to be too soft. Yes, Davy, yes, Davy, yes. Okay, see, I'm sorry. Let me shut up. That definitely wouldn't work for me. Wow, okay. Absolutely not. We're not living without Miss Sharam. I have read the story and I have the words in my head. Like I say the words very little. And so I have to read out loud and I have to say their names actually. Like Davy, yeah, it's fine. I always in my head her name's always Shawarma or something like that. It always sounded like that. When I said it out loud, when I say it out loud, it does not look like the words. It's not the thing. It's Sharma. Yeah. Then you have to wait. Okay, dang. I can't believe my ears. We're in trouble. Dubai seemed completely unconcerned with the topic of conversation as if it was sheer nonsense. I feel like he would still be unconcerned even if you were romancing him because you know he has to act like that. He wasn't engaged with the discussion at all. Actually, now that I think about it, why is he so chill? Maybe because he saw something. Maybe he saw the future. Maybe Kali told him something. Maybe I'm gonna be fine. Side of me suggested there were far more important matters. He had been closely observing Amy the entire time, paying particular attention to the stains on her dress. Yep, he knows I did it. He knows! Definitely knows this was all my doing. This is when he asked me about my dream and looked so worried. Yeah, he knows. I mean, we even told him. He knows. Yeah, he knows. I've already made plenty of constellations. You wouldn't have these problems if you stay in Kaltuk. Oh, but this is my final word. I'll arrange the wedding as soon as possible. That's the most you can expect. I need to go get some rest. It's been a long night. Declare walked away, closing the creaky doors behind her. Her head into her hands, while her uncle, who had remained mostly silent through her, finally spoke as he relaxed in his chair. I told you it wouldn't work. I like Duran. He's very realistic. Way more realistic in a way. I don't want to say, but Sarah mentioned someone that's kind of spoiled in a way. She's at the highest of the high, and she thinks like that specific things. She's very stubborn-headed, I want to say. I like Duran. He makes me laugh, and he's very realistic in life. Couldn't you have taken that damn knife with you? What were you thinking when you took it from the when you took it from Christian's guest? I didn't expect someone would actually be killed with it. After all, it was amusing to see him shaking with fear in that moment. Wow, look at that run. The British will have their amusement too, watching you dangle from the gallows like this. You miscalculated, but where? Don't get so worked up. That guy is swept books off the side desk in a single motion, jumped to his feet. Filthy bastards! And this one had the nerve to rub his shoulders with them. What? And this one had the nerve to rub shoulders with them. He's talking about errands, and I already know it. Look, he's talking about errands. Shall know he gestured toward errands. Can we all relax? Can we all calm down? First of all, I was saying just a moment ago I like Doran, but that comments kind of put down my respect for him. I like Aaron rather than most this. He's very smart and diplomatic too, and realistic too. So he wasn't even rubbing shoulders with them. He was getting to know them. He was curious. That's all. It's like meeting a dog. I'm not saying that British are dogs. I'm just saying if you think you can still think people are below you and still get to know them. I'm just saying. Don't do him like that. The only language they understand is the language of pain. You can't talk to them in any other way. He is tripping. Declare was right to say that thing would have happened if he hadn't come here. But since we are here and events are unfolding this way, maybe there's some design to it. I was thinking the same. I glanced at Davy. He glanced at Davy with a sly look. Is that supposed to make us feel better, Dubai? I know it's probably Dubai, but I've been saying Dubai for so long, I don't even care. You talk about it so casually. Do you think it won't affect you because you spent the half of the events on the sidelines? Stop it. The argument was escalating beyond control. Oh my gosh. Get annoyed. Smooth things over. Reprimand them? Ooh. Why is pride so easy to get in this game? Look, smooth things over is obviously pride. But get annoyed. Reprimand them? you stop already? I'm tired to listen to all your meaningless rackets. Yes. The executioner lifted into a wide malice grin. As you wish, precious miss. I love when he calls the character precious miss. It's actually really cute. I'll take my leave then. Right, guys. Let him be Saraswati. Let him blow some steam. John is furious. He hates feeling helpless at the mercy of circumstance. He needs time. We should get going. We've stayed up far too long. Sarah nodded sleepily and slumped onto Davy's shoulder. Get off me! Yawning, she wasn't. I'm kidding. Why that sounds so aggressive? But I'm kidding. I can't wait to take all this off and go true. Like these British dresses are heavy compared to like Indian like saris. They're way more. Indian saris more with it. Let me calm myself down. Indian saris are more light and like for like hot weather all the time and breezy, and it's nice and better like that. These Indian dresses are the most craziest robust outfits. You put on a corset, a bodice, a chain is like you put on 20 things for this freaking dress. Okay, my character messed up so much. Oh my god. I need a bit of rest. If you need me, look for me after lunch. We have much to discuss. Yep. All right. With that, they parted. She hurried to her bedroom. Baby, making everything 29 times harder. Lydia was already waiting for her. Instantly, the maid started chatting adamantly or animatedly. Miss! They're staying such a beautiful dress. My goodness, she must be out of jealousy. But don't worry, I'll fix it. There was some kind of fight, wasn't there? Where did your gloves go? With their hand rail, sorry. They can't be clean, so I'll do them away. What a pity. Yeah, like prepare a warm bath and change your clothes for me quickly, please. I'll enjoy at least a bit of silence. Right away. She's cute though. I don't hate Lydia. She's really sweet. I cannot believe my character. Yep, them tight clothes. Here's some flower petals, special salts. Would you like to pick an oil? It'll help you relax properly. Ooh, rose, chamomile, lavender, rose, chamomile. I want to go for chamomile, like chamomile. But I want to assume rose might be like. I want to go for chamomile so bad. Please don't make it a. This bitter herbal scent for me getting emotional about my age. Like, I actually want to rip my face off right now because I keep making the wrong decisions. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. This is unfair. This is what, look, it's going to be, look. Wait, was I blessed? Okay, never mind. I was being dramatic. And that was a pride stat. If it was a pride stat, I was going to be so angry because I cannot keep losing stats like this. I've never seen Davy like naked like this in the game. You know all the Roman style games have this. I've never seen Davy like this, really. And once again, Kamal will be last to know everything. Why is that so true though? Oh, yep. She's feeling really bad. Ooh. Oh yeah. You see, I like that she feels bad though, because I actually think some of these characters just are the worst. Even my character, I thought that in the beginning, but she gets better, you know? She's screaming in the water like if she's someone from Perfect Blue, or you know what I mean? Like, come on. I've taken a life before, defending my own. This was harmed. I was protecting myself. True. Car attacked me and she hits a child. Would I have drawn the knife if it hadn't happened? It's like my maternal feelings took over, feelings I didn't even know I had. Urged to protect the child at any cost. But recently I was reflecting on the value of life. Now I've taken it without good reason. Oh my goodness. Davy, see what happens. Oh my goodness. She's gonna turn into like, wasn't it Amal from the Colony of Darkness, where she just saw dead people? Like, oh my gosh. Will she harm me for the rest of my life? How How do I even feel about her death? It's not the first death I've seen. I was horrified by the murder of Prasad's servant. Yes, she caused us plenty of trouble and would have caused more, but she was just a servant following her master's orders. Maybe Mo had threatened her or somehow. I never thought about it. Exactly. And you let Sarah kill her, and then, yeah. And Sarah couldn't really understand fully what was going on, but still. I was obsessed with it. I remember vague, red flashes and pain, the visions of Ram showing. Leader on the cobblestones. Sarah had a premonition. That's not the word, premonition. And her episode on the balcony. So a special connection with me as well between us, but why? Who was I at the moment of the murder? I need to discuss everything with Ram and Sarah. Might as well just say it like that. If Christian hadn't. Yo! Okay, I accidentally skipped that dialogue. After soaking for so long, your fingers had become nasty. Time to get out. Lydia! Bring my clothes. Miss, I tried to wash the stain out. The ones on the top came out well, but the ones up the hem won't budge at all. They turned out sort of brownish. Yeah, not good. Oh, I wonder why blood is so stained. Like, why is it so permanent? Actually do wonder. Is it because of something dumb like platelets that clots when they come in contact with something? I don't know. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, it came out brownish. Isn't that evidence enough? Wine does not do that. Wine, when it comes out, is still going to be purple. You know what I mean? Not brown. That is blood. They must have soaked. Nope. I wouldn't know. They must have soaked deeply. What a shame. Look at Lydia. She knows. That's what I'm saying. I'm not dumb. I would have known. And you know why that makes sense? Even as a woman, that's dumb. But you know, women get periods and all that. I feel like we would know the difference between a wine stain and a blood stain. I would know what the difference is. Because even when you put, like, when the blood stain is there for long, or it's soaked into something, it turns brown. We all know that. So she would probably know. Lydia knows. I'll find the dresses here, miss. Interesting. Can you please change that hair? Dawn silence moon. Oh, that's cute for Morning Star. I love the word Morning Star. Constantly reminds me of Castlevania. Love Castlevania. I have to watch the new seasons, but still. Sun twinkle. Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, so there's wait. Morning Star, Sun, Dawn, Misty Veil. Sun twinkle. Valentine's is so cute, but it's not her style. Let's go Misty Veil. Nah, Sun twinkle. Yeah. I'm taking too long making these decisions. Okay, I'm saying my mistake, sorry. Why is my loading taking so long? It must be my network. Amazing. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, I wish my parents was a little more sympathetic. At the beginning I felt like that. But she's becoming a little better about it. Because when someone of higher power begged, I'm telling you now, if Durand, Kamal, Sarah, Eretz, Ram, or even one of the Dubais or bosses killed someone, she wouldn't even think about it. She wouldn't have been like, oh no, someone got killed. She would just be like, they had to, I guess. Finally. My hair better take twice as long to load. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, Grace was so cute. Charming, elegant. Oh my goodness, flirtatious, mean. Graceful is the one. Charming, feels pretty too. Elegant. One graceful. Sure, it doesn't really fully match, but still it's cute as heck. I say that's what I like about the Kali games. Like that one specific hairstyle. Sure, maybe once in a blue moon there'll be a blonde hairstyle, but you put the black ones because they fit with the character. I mean, it makes sense because the other games it's like characters that have like character options, which is like people of white ethnicity and black and Asian, so it makes sense. Oh my gosh, not this again, please. stop here. Let's continue, please, guys. Has he gone to bed? I don't think he has. Yes, he wasn't planning to. He has lots of work. See what we've done? Always busy as usual. Is he in his study? I'm not sure. Perhaps. Do you want to rest? You've been up all night. I slept on the way here. I'm fine. You may go now. Ladia knows Yeah, she will know there's blood on that dress. She knows. David was about to leave the guest room. Caught her attention. What's that noise upstairs? Declare can wait. I know I'm reading slowly. I'm just trying to process the words, guys. Where is Mary? Mary? Who? The steaming cup. Okay. Crashing sounds. Furniture breaking. Good morning, Mary. What's going on? What is Mr. Bossy beating up? Come on. Good morning, miss. No one. Mr. Bossy locked himself in there and smashing everything inside. I brought him some calming tea as Mrs. Butler instructed, but he refuses to let me in. Oh, really? That's lovely perfume, Mary. I think I've smelled it here before, and I can't really recall from whom. Thank you, miss. You couldn't have smelled it from anyone else here. Only I wear it. It was a gift. I see. Mary, I told you, leave the damn tea and leave me alone with it. A bit overly familiar. Why don't you just leave? As he asks. But I can't. Why not? They are definitely something. Mrs. Butler will scold me for returning the tray. I was supposed to bring it much earlier. So we're waiting for. Since I'm already here, maybe I should just tell him everything. It wouldn't make things simpler for everyone. Let me take it for you. Do you think I'll open the door for you? Mary, don't be like that. I'm actually liking you. Me and Kamal are very close, like we're siblings. I want the relationship to be like siblings in a way. You know what I mean? Depends on how I ask. I'm not going to be charming. I'm not pursuing him. It's Davy. Davy, what are you doing here? Maybe you should stop smashing everything for a moment and let me in? See, he won't. Come in. But, I'm sorry, Mary. You're free to go, Mary. I wonder, actually, I could watch on YouTube how the choice be charming would be like. I'm actually curious. Basu, please. No Basu should ever. He would do that much damage. Never mind. He would do that much damage. He pushed the pillow. Like, come on. I don't make a habit of snapping in public, and furniture is always handy. Love that. He can send me the bill then. Wow. How are you feeling? What a foolish question. But also I was gonna say, he can't say he can send me the bill. This could be very antique furniture. That's in my opinion. Just saying. Yes, I wanted to know how you were. Same as half an hour ago. That was 13. Come on. Actually, I'm not just here for that. And let me just talk about what happened. Really? Then let me start. Where did that knife I gave you by the study go? I don't know. Or rather, I'm not sure. Oh, I thought so. Well, Davia, tell me what part you played in all of this. Your primary one, Mr. Boss. It's not that simple. You'd better sit down. Seems the dog mother has her own plans. Or there may be it was her will. Don't ask any questions because I don't understand how or why it happened either. I still have to find the answers. I must say, I was through when I realized this was your doing. This kind of thing I've come to expect from you. Wow. It's a shame I acted so spontaneously and drew unnecessary attention. As for the rest, I had a feeling something would happen. That feeling rarely visits me, and it's always accurate. True. I suspected it was Sawati's doing. Vidya mentioned noticing strange flashes of regression in her, which she would later forget. You went looking for her when she spent a temple, didn't you? You know what she did to the maid that night. Or whatever. I do. That's why I was worried. I imagine he's speaking like that. He's speaking so calm. let's get back to you. Does anyone else know? Were there any witnesses? One witness, Sarah knows, and Ram knows. Alright, so what about the witnesses? Answer honestly. Who? You're not gonna just kill a child. Indian maid. Clara's servant. She helped me hide the evidence. In fact, she took it all upon herself. That's bad. Yeah. She might not be able to handle it and could crack under questioning. Or worse, give false testimonies and blame whoever she pleases. Or whoever they tell her to. Pressuring a child is a piece of cake. She won't do that to any of us. David loses her rapidly. He's calm with leaving him. Don't kill a child. Yeah, please don't. I would have been terribly disappointed if you had remained silent, knowing others were suffering because of you. True. I would have been disappointed in myself too. Exactly. Thank you for your courage. I appreciate it. Let's finally see. Goodbye, Mr. Dubai. She always feels so prideful. I don't know why. I imagine that she's like, goodbye, Mr. Dubai. I said Dubai. Sorry, I meant Mr. Boss. Why did I say Dubai? Standing right in front of her, large painting was Christian with his hands behind his back. The soft morning sun played in his dark hair, tint in a rich chestnut color. He has red chestnut hair. Not chestnut, but you know what I mean. I thought you'd be fast asleep by now. Without turning, he replied. It turned out not to be so easy. Like bad. Davy stepped closer, raising her eyes to the painting before them. Solomon, are you familiar with the story? Yes, but for what details? No. Will you tell me? Doesn't matter. I haven't really delved much into foreign culture. What? Okay. I feel like if I said yes, I forgot some details, I might have given me some dignity. Oh my gosh. Of course, Davy. According to the text, someone the niece of the king. I'm not gonna read this. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it, but I'm not gonna read it with my mouth. I'm a little tired. Seven veils. Any wish? John the Baptist. That's an odd. She became the embodiment of both innocence and demonic allure. Let me see the painting. Interesting story. It's a strange coincidence. Interesting. Do you mean us? I wouldn't compare to one present to this martyr, sorry. Of course not, I just noticed a small parallel. Besides, your dance at the reception was truly impressive. I never thought I'd promise someone's head to a woman based on her self-interest. Did you bump into me by accident, or did you have a purpose? By accident. But I was actually hoping to talk to you. I see. About what? I wanted to know if you're really willing to risk the safety of my delegation with the assist Lord Swineford as he's requested. Is your plan worth the potential casualties? Will my answer change anything? No, just curious how genuine your belief is in my friend's innocence. I think it's normal to have doubts. A rational person always assesses. You're avoiding the question. Exactly. I really started laughing when I saw like the dash identity sentence. I'm like, so he's not like making me laugh already. So he doesn't know what to say. Fine, I'll be frank. Tell the truth. The coincidence worries me. For some reason, you and your circle are always the ones in trouble. And some cultural peculiarities concern me as well, such as human sacrifices in Calcutta. I don't think there's any more human sacrifices. I think they are, but they're very. Actually, there are human sacrifices. I forgot. In Kind of Darkness, that's actually what the story's about. They're doing human sacrifices again. There are human sacrifices, so I can't even judge them for this. I've come across classified reports about them. That's not a culture I mean, it is. Not really. But I'm just saying, like, that's something our culture doesn't do. We don't sacrifice humans. I apologize if I offended you, but I'd like to hope it's not true. You're a part of that culture. What do you say? stepped into a new century. Why are you lying, Davy? No, because they still do it, don't they? In that circle, the high-ranking circles, they know they sacrifice people to Kali. So why is she lying? Nowadays, due to bans, we don't even sacrifice animals. Thank you for your honest answer. Honest. I don't know. This scares me. It almost offends me how hard you're trying to cancel it. Maybe it's not about your friends, but about me. No, it's not. No, of course not. There's something else I'd like to discuss with you. His voice became soft and delicate, like a rose of the pages of her favorite book. Oh my goodness, I love Christian. Recently, I found myself thinking about you constantly. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can even read this. It deprives me of energy and sleep when I lie awake in bed, trying to solve the puzzle of what's going on between us. I don't know, Christian, you tell me. I realize that it clearly goes beyond the boundaries we've set, don't you think? Oh no. Oh, she thinks she's gonna get rejected. Her legs grew weak. Anything but that conversation. I can't keep torturing myself with these thoughts. It's driving me mad. Davy, who am I to you? Oh my gosh, an ally or something more. I still haven't figured it. No, we on. I figured it out a long time. Something more. Oh my goodness, I love Christian. Oh come on, please don't do this to me again for the the third time now. But I love Christian as a character. Oh my goodness. Like he is so sweet. He can be very cold, but still, he's like quality man right there. Quality. Her breathing slowed as still. Oh my gosh, her pulse betrayed as she's speeding up. Oh yeah. Okay. His eyes crinkled with a smile. Oh my gosh. Couldn't help but light up when he saw David. With his words or actions, making her cheeks ready to go on the floor. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. She liked the way that his face became serious and attentive when he listened to her, as if every word from her was the key to unlocking something important and sacred. Oh my gosh, she liked the way he stripped away all his masks in a moment of casual relaxation, revealing his true self and that she couldn't see him as real was. She liked him. Oh my goodness. Not in spite of who he was, but who he was. Huh? And for the way he made her a proud woman feel so effortlessly free around her. She tried to find the right words, but gosh, it was so difficult. Just say it. Irrational arguments and careful, constructed conversations she had envisioned crumbled to dust under the weight of emotions stirred by his question. Davy. He thought for a moment that she might not be feeling well. No. Davy, speak. You're too close. Oh my goodness. Do you want me to step back? Oh my gosh. I don't even read this way. Oh my gosh. As if to stop Christian from immediately moving away. No! Her hands clenched nervously. I feel her nervousness. He lays his fingers over. Like it. Wait. Let me just read this in silence. Oh my goodness. Then I won't. Shut up, Christian. Oh my goodness. His long, beautiful fingers reached for her face. Do I get my kiss scene finally? Do I get it finally? They be tricking me. They be tricking me. And it's the truth though. They be tricking me. Because I actually thought I was going to get a kiss scene. They be tricking me. They evil for this. Let me say, they be tricking me. I'm going to say probably they be tricking me. This is unfair. Guys, no. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I need some water. Okay, I'm fine now. Oh my goodness. I don't need the second CG. It's fine. David couldn't resist and covered his hand with hers, feeling his cool touch. Here's my answer, Christian. He caught her gentle, inquisitive gaze, full of relaxed bliss from under her thick lashes. Kiss me! Come on, kiss me! Exactly, that's what I'm also thinking. Let's just get this over with, please! Ah! Sorry for my earlier statement. They ain't tricking me. I'm sorry for my earlier statement. They delivered. Sorry, like they actually delivered. Like, I'm actually so happy. Like, God, they're so cute. I'm actually wrap these other arm around her waist and pull the closer. Oh my goodness. Davy caught a faint emitting from his neck. Woody notes and rich coffee bitterness. Apple blossom like eyes. Oh, a soft warm kiss contrasted with the cold touch of his hand on Davy's cheek. The sensation no. I keep stuttering this. The sensation sends shivers down her spine. Christian is on her slowly. Kissing first her lower and upper lip. Oh my goodness, this is making me blush. Davy parted her lips. Whoa, catching the tip of his tongue with hers hesitantly. Slow, languid, sensual touch in night heart heats deep in her lower abdomen. Held back, taming his passion. Thank you. He fought the urge to pull her onto an armchair, sit her on his lap, show her the intensity of his face. Excuse me? I'm sorry. I cannot do this right now. I cannot do this right now. I cannot do this right now. So squeeze his fingers into okay. Like, why is it so descriptive? Like, dang. But Christian waited patiently for her to realize everything and accept him fully. Little did he know that Davy's thoughts were consumed entirely by that moment. Nothing else existed. Oh my goodness. Like guys, it was so cute. The feelings they had hidden from others, like gardeners protecting delicate flowers, dramatic much, pulled away from her reluctant, leaving a final kiss on her cheek. Oh. Earlier I was saying they're tricking me, but you know, they actually delivered. I'm sorry. Thank you for your answer. It was quite eloquent. Okay. I had to express myself. Not in my language, nor in yours, but in a common one. It's not really common, but you know what I mean. One we both understand as if it was our native tongue. Like, oh my gosh. What these two flirtatious people. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to interrupt. How long has she been standing there? She already didn't see anything. She could have eavesdropped or spied on us while we... Does it really matter? We're bride and groom. That's what people expect us to do. If we're interrupting, it must be something urgent. If we're interrupting, it must be something urgent. The nurse gave him a small bow and concluded. Someone has arrived and wishes to see you. Someone? She asked me to tell you as a surprise. She? That's also that I'm like, she? Excuse me? Really? It's over? I didn't even know. So, before I go on my rant, the episode was really good. I liked it. I missed a lot of points for my passion, but it's fine. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. My character was stressing me out a lot, but still, I enjoyed it a lot. I call this the kissing Christian. I love them too. I love Christian. I love my character together. Like, finally. Do you know how long I've been waiting? Every other character has got a kiss. And maybe except for Duran, because obviously he's a newer character. But Christian's not a new character. He's an old one. And you got kissing with Sawati, kissing with Ram and Kamal. Now with Christian, and even with Ram, you gotta have like a little hot, steamy scene. So it's kinda unfair, but I'm gonna put up with it just cause. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, wanna see more, just like and comment, subscribe. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys